Hi everyone. This is probably the last video I'm gonna make for today. It's Urban Chrissy. You're watching Hand Chrissy, and I need to take a break because my brain is getting fried. Um, Here's a video for video montages. Um, Here is a handy questionnaire, so to speak, about so I'm planning a wedding for Hannah and Sergio, and Christina made a list for them, and this is some of the questions that you should ask when one is making a montage. I'm actually being hired to make a montage for them, but if you want to have your friends do it, and or if you have a nice enough friend who would edit for you, and um, or even create one yourself if you're that creative. Um, here are some questions, and I'm gonna try to not stutter. Here we go. Number one, how long do you want the montage to be? Common sense, right? A song should last anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes. Depends on what song you use, but that's the average. Do you want your montage to go the length of one song or more than one? Are there any particular songs that are special to one or both of you that you want to use? So this video montage is for weddings or engagements or couples, okay? Since your brother is making the video, nope, that doesn't apply to us. Scratch that. I have to read the whole number because that's weird. There are two number fours, and this is a face of confusion. I'm sorry. Um, can he get you any songs or choose, or is he limited to certain catalog of songs? Maybe only songs you have MP3 or CDs for. So essentially what she's saying is, what song are you gonna use? And regarding video montages, and sometimes um, if it's like a public thing, they would want credit, like music publishing wise, legally they would want credit, and sometimes you have to get a copyright or permission to use, like license to use. But I don't know if everyone follows through with that. Um, hmm. What do you want the tone of your montage to be? Example: funny, sentimental, combination of both. So the mood of the video. 5. What would you like your theme to be? Example: A. From friendship came love. B. We were destined from the start. C. In following God's path to our home church, I found you. Um, Obviously, this is a Christian wedding. They're born again Christians, both of them, and I love them dearly. These are just some examples. Your theme can be whatever you feel fits most of you. So she's just saying that, yeah, have a theme for the video. Um, Sorry, I'm editing as I'm making this video. Okay. I was at number 6 now. Okay, 6. Your theme will impact what images you want to choose. For instance, you want to use pictures you may have from your home church. 7. Do you want to use symbols, images other than photos? Example: Long Island Railroad LIRR ticket stubs. Um, they were both exploring for home churches, and yeah, like, just, are you gonna use more than just pictures of you two? Are you gonna use symbols and images and other logos maybe? Um, be mindful that, once again, you don't want to get sued if you want to make this video. Especially in America, everyone sues everyone, and unless, like, I mean, if you're not the Kardashian wedding, I'm sure it's okay, but just be mindful. Um, 8. Approximately how many images do you have to work with? I have created montages for friends in the past, and I seem to recall needing at least 15 to 20 images to cover at least 4 minutes of song. That would also depend on how many seconds you use per picture, and if you have transitions and all that. If you're editing, if you're an editor, you understand what I'm talking about. If you're not an editor, if you haven't edited before, I would suggest you find a friend and or hire someone to edit for you, because editing is no joke. You don't realize video editors, I mean, not like publishing word editing and stuff like that. Okay, you don't realize how long a song is or how quickly an image can select your path until you are trying to get your images to cover the length of the song. Yeah. So once again, hire a professional, or if you have friends, you're blessed with friends that know how to edit already. Um, hire your friend. Seriously, give them a love offering and hire a friend. I think that's a good idea. Um, there's a lot of softwares out there that are like help you to edit, but if you have zero clue about how to start editing your videos or making a video montage, or putting a short film together, which is essentially what it is. Um, it's not a motion picture; it's just a collage of pictures, but you can make it a motion picture with transitions and stuff like that. Um, okay, number 9. Do you want the montage to show moments from your life before the other intro did? Then let it unfold to that fateful meeting. If so, how far? Ah, sorry. If so, how far back do you want to go? Babyhood? Babyhood or even a word? Schoolage? Schoolage is not a word. This person wrote words that's not a word. So back from your childhood, or like your times from your school through adult, or do you want the chronology to start in the adult years? Or perhaps you just want major milestones, births, graduation, accepting Christ, first church experience, etc. A lot depends on the pictures you have. Yes, obviously. For every milestone image you have for you, we want a companion one for Sergio. Uh, this once again is an email for Hannah and Sergio, so cater to yourself. Um, yeah, just where do you want? Let's just go from what kind of pictures you want to use first, and then pick a song. Pick your photos, pick your song, and then see how long that could last. Because if you're trying to make a, let's say, a 10-minute video with just and you just have footages for like 2 minutes, obviously it's not gonna work. Um, so be mindful of that. Um, here's number 10. Perhaps you want the montage to cover the trajectory of the relationship, similar to the CD I made for you for your engagement party. I guess Christina has made a CD for you, Hannah. We can have heading like friendship, courtship, and then onto the road towards wedded bliss. Um, this is just their idea. Um, so maybe instead of, so this is like the same thing as number 9. Do you want your video to be just about you two, or do you want it to be before you met and then maybe engagement, and then perhaps um, have some photos that even you could even make photos that like age yourself these days. So the possibilities are really endless. But you should have seriously an editor friend and or a professional helping you if you don't know anything about what I'm telling you right now. Um, that's my advice to you. Number 11. Since the montage is being shown at the reception, do you want there to be an image of you in your wedding dress and Sergio in his tux, and then an image of the restaurant to show where the story is heading? For my friend, since this montage after the image of her in her wedding gown, I took an image of her holding her friend's baby and tagged it a glimpse into the future. That's very cute. The idea is perhaps to have a baby together. They're married, right? Huge possibility. Um, so they made a picture of them holding a baby and said a glimpse into the future. Um, that's very cute. Good idea. 12. What sort of media are we working with for the images? Example. Traditional photographs, digital images, or a combination of the two. Um, if you have traditional paper photographs, obviously you need to scan it so that it could be on the computer and make a presentation out of it. If you already have digital images, which is mostly what we work with, um, what video editors work with, that's perfect. Compile the photo images and make sure your editor gets it. And 13, how am I setting up the outline for your brother? I guess Christina was trying to make an outline for Hannah. Am I labeling the pictures and songs so that he knows what images go where, etc.? Heading 1. This is so, for example, heading 1, childhood, picture labeled 1A. Hannah as a baby, picture labeled 1B, Sergio as a baby. So, song 1, Children Are Treasure from the Lord by Steve Green. That was some of the ideas they discussed. So the good thing about 13 is you should probably make an outline if you're doing this yourself. If you're not doing this yourself, the person probably knows that he or she needs an outline or storyline to work with. So that's covered. Hmm. 14. Last but not least, that being said, do you want the images to have captions accompanying them, or do you just want to let the images tell the story without prompting? Um, so up to the editor's choice, I think, making captions or not. Some pictures need captions, some pictures don't. Um, so it's all up to the editor, I think. Um, so anyhow, these are some of the questions to start off with. Um, if you felt I left anything out, let me know. This is so. Thank you, Christina, Hannah's friend. I got your email through Hannah, and I will work on her montage for her. So thank you for um, starting me off or reminding me of what I need to do. Um, some valid points there, and um, yeah, I should have fun editing. I need to find the software because I don't think just Movie Maker will do. And I'll talk to my cousin about that. You don't need to know that. I'm gonna sign off now. I need some coffee, and I'm gonna do my turf twisted pen. I like doing this. You know, like you see the thumbs up on I like stuff, and I'm tired. Oh, I just said I'm tired. Alright. Quit being silly and back to work. Peace out.